Hey everyone, my name is Max and I'm really excited to give you a review of the Rogue Ohio Power Bar in Cerakote finish. So I've been training for about a year and a half, and since I started, I've always been looking to eventually get to a power bar. And the reason that really caught my attention to this bar in the first place was the one with the red center shaft and the black sleeve. So it really looked like a Jedi, dark side, Darth Vader lightsaber. But then recently I watched again Coop's video from Garage Gym Reviews, and just in real life, it looks mostly like a toy and not like a lightsaber. So I finally decided this one was in stock. As we know, with COVID for past year, it's been almost impossible to get barbells. This one came in stock in the black matte finish, and it just goes with the rest of my equipment. So I just felt the color was perfect, Cerakote. I mean, this is a beautiful bar. There's the Rogue logo, obviously off-centered because of the middle knurling. And then if you look at the knurling, it's very beautiful. It's very sharp, it's aggressive. I was worried initially that from the reviews that I've read, if there's a coating that will dull the knurling a little bit. So I wanted to kind of go through my thought process, why I chose this bar, might help you, some of the research I've done. So in a nutshell, there's a range of bars just on the Rogue side, right? So we start from, bare steel all the way to stainless steel coating. And I was really leaning towards the stainless steel. It provides supposedly the best feel. There's no coating, and there's the best, corrosion resistance possible. With that being said, I live in SoCal, so corrosion, I'm not next to the ocean. It's not a big deal as much as if I were to be like in Florida or Texas. But with that being said, I wanted something that won't rust. So bare metal was out of the equation, and the bar that I currently have is the regular Rogue Ohio bar, black oxide, right? So there's different coatings that Rogue offers, and it gets really confusing. But basically, it's a level of corrosion, right? So from bare steel, black oxide, zinc, chrome, Cerakote is pretty much the highest before stainless steel. Price-wise, we're looking at bare steel at like $265, I believe, and stainless steel is $395 with chrome sleeve. If you want stainless steel sleeve as well, then it's another $75. So $265 to about $500. So obviously, I'm not saying the Cerakote is the best bar. I would have loved the stainless steel, but it would not have the same gorgeous look, and I just couldn't justify the price. So I was worried about the knurling, but it's very much more aggressive than the medium knurl I have on the Rogue Ohio bar, which was fine. I was able to deadlift heavy as well. So I'm excited to see how this works, especially in the deadlift for the grip, and then on the back squat for the center knurl. So that's really some of the reasons why I wanted the power bar. One was the center knurl. I had to basically use athletic tape on my Rogue Ohio bar so that in a heavy squat it doesn't creep down, slide down on my back. That's number one. Number two, the stiffness. If I'm ever going to compete, God forbid, in a powerlifting meet, might as well play with the same tool, right? It's stiffness is better. Speaking of powerlifting meet, my bar previously was 20 kg. I wanted something that's 45 pound. I trained in metrics, not in metrics. I'm Canadian, sorry, but I still train in pounds. The diameter is slightly bigger. I have, large hands, so this is 29 millimeter versus 28 and a half for the regular Ohio bar. And just the look, I mean, let's be honest, the look is really why I wanted the bar. I did not need another bar. I've been plenty strong, with just the regular bar that I had. So really the look is the primary reason I wanted to get a new bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it for a spin. I'm going to show you some videos, and I'm going to comment along to see how it feels in real life. All right, let's go.
All right, so let's see. Starting with the deadlift. I was curious if I could actually do it without shock as advertised, but as you can see, I lost grip on the first rep in the right hand. So I chalked for the rest of the set. It was a bit hard on the skin and less with breaking up the floor where I struggle. So combined with a bigger diameter, I may decide to use my regular bar instead. So we'll see. On the bench, no surprises there other than being 1 pound heavier. I mean, every pound counts in the bench. Grip was feeling very solid. And then we have on the press, excellent grip again. Obviously making sure not to scrape my chin with the middle knurling on the way up. And squat is really what I was most excited about with this bar. And oh boy, did it deliver. Felt very secure on my back and even felt lighter. So all in all, I would say very positive. Maybe the pulling movements I'll have to evaluate. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope this was helpful and you enjoyed. And make sure to like and subscribe for more reviews in the future. Thank you.